And Asuba Olosholang. Welcome back to Nkaulele TV Kenya. I'm Nasha, your host. Today we are doing something interesting in culture and tradition. Well, first and foremost, I want to take this chance to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to our channel. Kama you are here for the first time, my friend, usisahau kusubscribe tafadhali. You can also leave a comment down there, like, share, and please do not forget to hit the notification bell so that each time we do an upload, tunapatana hapo mbele at par. So, kuna wale pia they're asking, how do you support Nkaulele TV Kenya? Well, apart from subscribing, of course, the other thing you can do is down there you'll see a till number. So you can support us in any way. But at the moment we're selling some merchandise. We have jumpers, we have t-shirts, we have notebooks, we have pens, we have key holders. So guys, you can just purchase something. You can have my number down there, 0712578578. Place down your order and we shall be able to serve you. That is the much support that you can give. Otherwise, asanteni sana, and let's get to this. It is 1840. A young boy, bouncing baby boy, was born in Kitutu Chache, and his name was Sakawa. Sakawa was a male child born in the Gusii community. He grew to be a very quiet, humble young man who grew to be known as a dumb boy. Apparently kwa sababu hakuwa anaweza kuongea sana, you know, not many people walikuwa wanasikia sauti yake ama akiongea. People thought he was actually dumb. But as he continued to grow, Sakawa grew to be a prophet. Yes, most of us don't believe in, you know, prophecy and all that. But yes, he grew to be a prophet. He could foretell things like warfare. He could tell when the Gusii community was just about to be, you know, attacked by their enemies, the Kipsigis. He could tell until the very exact time. Wow, that is the kind of prophet he was. He lived around that place, the Manga Valley. For those that have gone for history classes, today I'm going to take you through a certain story that we have read in the books about Sakawa, and those that some of us that haven't even read, labda tumesikia a story about the Kipsigis and the Kisis, you know, the massacre that happened at Manga Valley. As the Kipsigis and the Kisis were living around the same area, there was a lot of bitterness. The Gusii people were peaceful people. They loved peace. But the Kipsigis, hey, my friend, hawakuwa itosheka na what they had. They were known to be fearless. They were fierce. They were those guys walikuwa wanapenda vita sana. Now, just again the other side, kulikuwa pia na the Luos. So these three communities that lived together, but they were all scared of the Kipsigis. Yes, Kipsigis people. Apparently, wakati huo kulikuanga na tu vita zile tu za kitambo, you know, like I can come to your village na iba mang'ombe naenda. Ilikuwa tu hivyo, kesho yake wengine wanaamka wanaenda wanaiba kidogo hivyo. Lakini my friends, hawa watu wa Kipsigis, they were known. Wakikanyanga kijiji, they sweep, they clean, they steal everything. And then hawakuwa wanaacha nini, hawakuwa wanafanya peacefully, you know, just kuiba na kwenda. They would murder people, they would kill what they cannot carry. It was very hard for the Gusii and the Luos to live in such a hostile environment. But nyumbani ni nyumbani, east or west, home is best. As Sakawa grew, alikuwa anaogopewa na kila mtu. He became one of the very, very powerful prophets that the Gusii community had. Alikuwa kazi yake ni kukaa kwa kiti, anaangalia, anasema, my people, be very careful because tomorrow, then I think he would look at the sun because we never had watches those days. Look at the sun and say, at around 6 p.m., we shall be invaded. There's some people that are coming for our cattle. So my people, be careful, but do not fight with them. You know, I can only assume that's how he used to talk. So alikuwa kazi yake ni hiyo, anawawarn, and then his community wanasaidiana sasa ku prevent what they can. Well, all this time as he was able to prophesy, he would just send some spies. Wanateremka huko kwa valley, wanaenda wanaangalia, wanakuja wanareport back to him. Wadau, kuna time ilikuwa very, very bad. The Kipsigis and the Luo community and the Gusii community were all hit by a very, very bad drought. Kulikuja tu famine, kukakuwa na diseases. Cows died People were dying. It was really, really sad. Experience the best of baking with Nasha Cakes. Nasha Cakes is located 200 meters from Total Petrol Station Kitengela. Give your new day a lift. Great taste, quality service. For all your cake needs, call 0712 578 578. Nasha Cakes. Cakes with heart, made with care. But during those days, as most of us have already gone through some of the shoots that I've already done, and if you have not, at this point is where I remind you, if you have not gone through the other communities that I've managed to do, go through the links above, angalia, so that you understand that those days, mambo na famine, drought, death, sickness, ilikuwa tu kituka almost normal. This particular time, it was really, really bad for them. Drought ilikam, famine ndo hizo, wadudu, nini, magonjwa. So mangombe zilikuwa very, very hit. But, my people, the people that suffered most, especially kwa sababu ya hiyo death ya livestock and all, is the Kipsigis community. You know, the people that I talked about, the fierce warriors, yes. Wao ndo walivamiwa sana. The Kisis and the Luos were also hit, but not as bad. Kiasi tu. Yeah. Anyways, so hawa wa Kipsigis wakaita meeting. Wakasema hebu kujeni to discuss. Kuna kitu yenye si right. I feel like their elder was like, hey guys, I feel like our community was hit most. And I think what we should do is go and attack the other communities. Tuende to clean zile walibakishwa nazo. Then we come back to our village and we continue with life. So, my warriors wakaanza kujipanga. Wanajipanga, you know, like the Kipsigis songs, the war songs, wanaonyesha kile watenda wakifanya. Remember, these guys were known to be extremely fierce. So, anytime watu wakisikia, wameamka wanaenda kuvamia kijiji, even people just, you know, freak out. On the other side, the Luo community knew this is going to be bad. They have already had word that, you know, the Kipsigis are planning to come and clear whatever remained. So, walikuwa me freak out. They knew this is not going to be easy. But my people, we have our main prophet, our main guy, the Gusii prophet, Sakawa. Sakawa kind of felt and, you know, prophesied that he sees that the Kipsigis are planning a major raid. Wanajipanga kukuja. So the prophet called for a meeting. Akaita watu wake. Akawaambia, my people, the Kipsigis are planning to invade. They will attack our village. And this is not going to be easy. So let me go to the mountain. Let me go and think what we can do. But we need to sort this out first, as fast as you can. So let me do this, then I will get back to you. This time, after he finished talking to the people, he went to rest. Well, I'm sure most of you are wondering what particular time this was. This was around 1889 to 1892. Where Rinderpest attacked these three communities. But the most hit, like I have already said, was the Kipsigis. So, the Gusii people went after they were told whatever would happen. Wao wakaachilia, wacha prophet aende apange maneno. Down this other side, the Kipsigis people were getting ready for a very bad attack. They were getting ready to go and take whatever remained upande wa the Luo people and the Gusii people. So they were already planning. But then let me tell you, the Kipsigis were no-nonsense people. At this particular time, ilifika mahali, mpaka the recruits kulikuwa na women and kids. Sakawa went to his heart, calmed his mind, and started seeing how it's going to be. And he planned ahead. So, this particular morning, very, very early in the morning, yeye akaamka, akatuma some spies. And then the other thing he did, by the way, for those that don't know vultures, apparently, according to the African tradition, we believe that the vultures are birds that mean death. So anytime you see a vulture hovering around, something just died. Sakawa decided to send some vultures as well. Well, for some of us that have learned a bit of history in school, we all know of the Manga Valley. Yeah, so he sent some vultures. I don't know how that worked, but apparently he could even talk to animals. So he sent some vultures down the valley to just, you know, hover there. You know, kuweka hiyo tension. Like, hata ukikuja uone tu kuna vultures and you're there. You can be scared, I mean. Yeah, so the Kipsigis were getting ready for this raid. So kutoka Sotik, we had one na Labun, Arab Makiche. Wakashikana mkono, you know, sasa na Labun akapata mwingine side za Buret, ana guy called Chesanganyi Arab Kaborok. Wakashikana. Wakaendelea tu kuokotana. You know, from one village to the other village, they are really taking all their warriors together. Ndio head to the where they were taking the raid. So here we have Nalabun, and then here we have Kaborok heading and leading their warriors towards, you know, the Gusii and the Luo communities for the raid. Wakiteremka tu hivi wakapatana tena na wengine kutoka Belgut. So these are 3 groups, you know, warriors of a certain age set, around 18 to 25 years old. Apparently, according to the Kipsigis, that 18 to 25 warriors wanaitwa Kapkoimet. Alafu the older ones wenye pia waliwa join wanaitwa the Sawe. So akashikana, mtaratara ikaanza. My friend, hey, don't go anywhere. Let me take a glass of water. I'll be right back.
For all your website design and development, domain and hosting, digital marketing consultancy, photography, bulk SMS, social media marketing, business documentary, search engine optimization, Spike Apex has got you. Spike Apex is located 200 meters from Total Kitengela. Visit us today at PA Arcade Suite 45, or for inquiries you can call 0797 333 251. Spike Apex has got you.
So they've teremkad until wakafika sasa almost towards the Gusii area, where now the Kisis and the Luos on the other side lived. It was around dusk. But sa ile tu wamefika hivi wameapproach, my friend, Chesangana akamuita Malabun. Kamwambia hebu kuja wewe. Kuna vile nimeona ma birds. I've seen the vultures, and that is not a very good sign. My friend, hapa inamaanisha kuna shida. So let the warriors know what we are going to face. Alafu kutoka hapo we go with whoever else we have. So Chesangana na Malabun wakaitana wakaambia wase, there are some vultures. They have been sent out, and that means only one thing. According to the African tradition, vultures meant death. So guys, mkae mkijua vile kunaenda. Hey, kuna wale waoga. Wao waliamua no. Hey, life is too precious. Me, I'm going back. So a few of those people, the warriors that had already gone to those sides, decided no. So wachache wao wakarudi. Wengine wakasoja on. Just after kupita hiyo place, kuna valley. There's a certain valley where they had to wait. Hapo ndo walikaka kungojea kukwegiza. Masaa ikafika wadau. Hey. Haya ndio wasee wakaingia kijiji. Wacha nikuambie. There are people that you're scared of. Alafu kuna watu unaogopa. Majamaa wakaingia kijiji. So, Mugirango and Kitutu, the raid was very successful. They entered and took everything they needed. Walichoma huts, walichukua mang'ombe. Wacha nikwambie, these people were literally animals. Ilifika place, zile wanyama hawezi beba kwa sababu wamejaza stock, wanazimada. So unapata ng'ombe, maybe it's old ama it's just given birth. Instead of leaving it as it is, they slaughter it and just let it die there. They're not taking the meat, they're not doing anything. Na wakateremsha whatever it is they got. Wanangoja nini sasa? Wanajipanga sasa kwenda kuraid uko juu kwa Luos. Ndio sasa zote zishikanishwe, kuteremshwe vitu ziende nini? Kipsigis land. Wakisii walikasirika. Wacha nikwambie, we all know till now, kuna zile tribes ufai kukasirisha. Usikasirishe Mkisii, Meru na Masai. Washana nae. But walijaribiwa sana. So they got to a point, no. They decided, wait, we're going to plan something. So remember, my people, I had told you that 3 leaders had, you know, led the warriors to the raid. Okay? Called the Abagusi and the Luo communities. But in between the raid, after sasa wamesha chukua kila kitu kwa Wakisii, they started fighting. Kikaumana, two leaders and their warriors decided, wao wanarudi, they are heading back. But it is still at night, so there's no much, you know, distance they could cover at night. So walienda kungojea mahali ingine, wale wengine washughulike, but wao they were not for it anymore. So unakumbuka ile edge set ilikuwa ilibebwa na Malabun. Yeah, hiyo ndo ili proceed now to the Luo community. Wakafika kwa kijiji cha the Luos. Huko pia massacre. They did everything. They cleared everything. Mahats wakachoma.
For all your website design and development, domain and hosting, digital marketing consultancy, photography, bulk SMS, social media marketing, business documentary, search engine optimization, Spike Apex has got you. Spike Apex is located 200 meters from Total Kitengela. Visit us today at PA Arcade Suite 45, or for inquiries you can call 0797 333 251. Spike Apex has got you.
Wakachukua the ninis, the cows, the goats, everything that was there. Mambo ya mashamba walichoma kila kitu. Like they were there to just, destroy and get whatever you can, na unatembea unaenda zako. You remember, our prophet Sakawa is still there. He has already seen what is happening and he was not very happy. So he, as they remained that night, trying to just, salvage what they had, and relax, akapanga. Akasema hivi, my people, mafala wametuchota. Wametumalizia everything. Lakini kuna vile we can get it all back. But now you have to do exactly as I tell you. Kujeni karibu. So, akawanung'unizia kile wataenda kufanya. Nini. Wakajipanga. Hey, wadau. Kina Malabunu huko wako happy, excited. They even started singing, those songs of war. They've conquered, they've achieved. Nini. Kila kitu ibenda vile walipanga. Hey. Little did they know that our main man Sakawa had a very, very, very good plan. So, wakiteremka na mang'ombe na mambuzi na the warriors singing and dancing, songs of joy and achievement and all that. Just hapo juu, huku ni Waluo, huku ni Wakisii, alafu huko chini ni Kipsigis. There was a valley down here. Yeah. So, wamekaa. Kumbe, these people did not know Sakawa ametuma warriors huko chini. So hawa sisi wanateremka hivi na mang'ombe zao na manina zile vitu wameiba. Huku chini wanangojwa at the Manga Valley, where they did not expect anything to ever happen. This was like their resting place. Wakifika wanatulia wakichill, ndio mchana ikifika wanahepa. So kidogo wakiendelea kuteremka, they started hearing a lot of noise. Like east, west, south, kila mahali kuna tu kelele. Kelele huko kelele. Trumpets are being blown. It is so confusing when you're just focusing on whatever you're focusing on, alafu noises from all around you. My friend, hata wewe unasimama kwanza una pause, like usikize ni nini. Because now you don't know which side these people are. Wanaweza kuwa huku, uende huko. So makelele. Then their warriors just went silent. Remember, they were singing, they were joyful. Kelele ikaishia hapo. Just as they approached the Manga escarpment. Sema ambush. Hey. Sakawa na watu wake walikuwa wamejipanga mbaya. Wameamua hapa bloodshed. But today, this is the last time the Kipsigis are taking anything from us. Majamaa. You can imagine usiku kumenyamaza sasa. Kila mtu is scared. Everyone is thinking, now what? It's not very late. It's just, down. Hapo tu kuna kale kamwangaza. Wow. You don't know what will happen. Mkumbuke, just as I started the story, nilisema kuhusu vultures. Na hizo vultures zilikuwa tu around the same place sasa wamefika. So kila mtu ameweza kustuka. Wow. Death is just about to happen. Hapa ni bloodshed. Hapa hakuna anything else. Wow. Where is the leader? Ajahepa yuko, lakini wapi? The surrounding. My friend, the Manga escarpment ambush was the worst you could ever think of. Let me tell you. Hawa Wakisii walikuja na hasira ya Wakisii. Wakajipanga. So from all corners, the Kipsigis could not run anywhere. So this is what happened. After they blowing the trumpets, the Luo heard. So the Luos knew what? Kuna plan kutoka kwa nani? Kwa Wakisii. So twendeni tuwasaidie. So kutoka juu wao wanawateremsha chini, then the Kipsigis wanawafuata wakiwazushia ni nini watakuwa fight. They're throwing stones and chasing them away. Huko chini Wakisi nao ndio wako in waiting. So ni nini li happen? Ambush. Walifungiwa juu chini, side, nowhere to run to. Haha. My friend, sema mapanga, sema mawe, sema war, arrows, what, everything that you could use to fight with.
Experience the best of baking with Nasha Cakes. Nasha Cakes is located 200 meters from Total Petrol Station Kitengela. Give your new day a lift. Great taste, quality service. For all your cake needs, call 0712 578 578. Nasha Cakes. Cakes with heart, made with care.
My friend, hawa wase walikuwa murdered. Kuna wale walijaribu kuhepa wakaingia ndani ya ile river Charangani, wakaingia huko kujificha. Kuna wale walipatikana vibaya, hakuna mahali unaweza hide. You know what happened, my people? Apparently, it was so bad that the Kipsigis, that the few that remained, you would go take a body because it's a corpse. These people already murdered. Unajiekelea juu ndio umedie. The people that survived that massacre had so much to tell. But I'm sure the one thing that I had for a long time was nightmares. You can imagine, you're here, where ume survive, hujauawa, but now you cannot move until every warrior is out of there. So unachukua maiti, a body unajiekelea hivi ndio ujifanye umedie. You take blood and apply, or you smear it on your face, on your body like this, and then you just lie down there. Whew. It was a very, very bad one. But well, the Kisis had already decided that this is the time to teach the Kipsigis a lesson. They were done, and that was that. And after the war was done, the Luos went back home, the Kisis went back home, and the few Kipsigis men that survived went back home. This war was so bad that ile age ya wale vijana walikuwa uncircumcised, ilibidi they be circumcised and be married off ndio waanze kuanza kuproduce watoto. As in, the Kipsigis community was swept. It was just gone. Remember, these were the fierce Kipsigis community. Fearless warriors. Wona imagine hao wanaume vile wameunga and everything. But now, imefika place, hata madem ndio wanakuwa warriors. Watoi, wale wako wameoa, wako circumcised, the circumcised so that wapate watoi, familia iende ikiendaga. It is time to rebuild the Kipsigis community. Wow. It was a warning. As in, this was the last time. They could not do such a thing again. The Kipsigis community lost a battle that they never thought they would lose. Remember, this battle was well planned. Walikuwa wameshikana poa. Ubaya kidogo vita zikaanza within themselves. And then, because walikuwa wameshaja kiburi, wao will win 2 battles zote, they were already ready kujua, this is gonna work for them. Hey, your carelessness iliwa cost. And that battle that happened at Manga escarpment, the Manga escarpment ambush was later termed the Battle of Sao Sao. Yes, for those that have gone through the history books of Kenya, you might have come across Prophet Sakawa and have heard about the Battle of Sao Sao. As the Kipsigis were starting to rebuild again another community, the Gusii were celebrating the win. And this earned Sakawa a very, very big place in that community. Sasa huyu ndiye alikuwa prophet kusema, huyu ndiye alikuwa main man. Remember, he was already given that respect, but now with winning this particular, because now this meant the major win. Hakuna win ingine. Walifight na imeisha. It gained him more respect. He was taken care of like, a god. My people. Just as I'm about to wind up the story today, there is a lot that has been said already about Sakawa. Prophet Sakawa apparently had already envisioned a lot about his community. One, he had warned them about the mushrooms, also known as the Mandengere in the Kisii community. He had warned them about the hospitals, the white man coming, and also had warned them about 12 sons. He had told them that 12 sons will be employed in the hospitals. The 12 sons that will be educated. And you know what? When the white men came, walichukua the 12 sons from the chief, wakasomeshwa, and these people became the doctors there again. So he had foreseen some things. Pia alikuwa ameforesee a lot of Kisis will die. Apparently because, and he had already warned them. When now the whites came, they tried to, unequip the Kisii community. But most of them were rebellious. So death happened. Around 1905, he had already prophesied that around that time, there will be some the coming of the red man who will have firearms. According to them, they called it the cooking stick. In 1905, it happened. The whites came, and a lot of the Kisii men lost their lives because of, they were trying to fight back the whites. But he had already warned them against it. So much has been said about Sakawa's death. Around 1902, some people believed that one November night, he was sleeping and he just died in his sleep. And then he disappeared. 2, others believed that he was sitting on his seat in one evening. And then also again, he disappeared and left behind his cloth, his hat, and his stick on top of his stool. Others believe that just like that, he disappeared and that he was never heard of again. I don't know how true any of this is, but I believe there's a lot of stories behind it. But now, you have heard the story of the Battle of Sao Sao. You've heard about the prophet Sakawa, the man who rose to become a prophet that was believed to be dumb. But well, he led the Kisii people to victory. Hey, wadau. Sijui kama story imewashika vile mimi nishika, but I've learned a lot today about the Kipsigis community, the Kisii community, and the Luo community kidogo. I hope you have learned something about the Battle of Sao Sao. Down there are my numbers, 0712578578. If there is a story that you want me to do, you can either inbox me, you can comment down below, and if there's a part of this particular battle that I've left out, you can also comment down below. Until next time, it's been fun, it's been real. I'm Nasha, your host. Be safe.